What's up, Warriors?
Be sure to get your tickets for Shrek. Today's the last show. It's at 7 p.m. in the Pack.
Yes. And if you are part of a club or sport and you want to be in this year's Lift Up, make sure to come in. Filming starts on April 10th through the 17th.
The Victor Talent Show is also on April 19th, so if you want to support the Victor kids, be sure to check it out.
And if you didn't know already, today is Friday and this is our last day of school. Have a great spring break.
So what have you learned from being here at West High for one semester?
I learned a lot about the West High culture. There's a lot of fun stuff that happens every day. A lot of my classes are very interesting as well.
There's many clubs that you can join and participate, so you can make your high school adventure much more exciting.
And what surprised you about coming to West High?
I think what surprised me is how many opportunities you have to just express yourself, I guess.
I thought high school was gonna be monotonous and that's it. You do high school, that's it. But West High, it's much better. There's many clubs and things you can participate to make your high school career and stuff better.
All right, so what have you guys learned about being here at West High for almost 4 years?
I'd say one thing I've learned is that if you put your mind to something and actually put in the effort, you can win. Even if it's a difficult class, if you put forth the effort, you can persevere and succeed.
First of all, thanks for having me. I think one thing I've learned, certainly to Jacob's point, is to have that perseverance, because we were the class, we were kind of unlucky going in freshman year during the lockdown, so we really didn't know what to expect as to the high school experience. But as we kind of grew out the shell and as the lockdown was lifted, I was able to gain so many new opportunities and insights and different activities to participate around campus.
Very cool. And then what has surprised you guys about being here at West High?
I'd say I was surprised at how accommodating and kind the teachers were, because in previous schools, before I came to West, the teachers weren't always approachable, weren't always accommodating for different strengths and weaknesses, and I felt that that's a real surprising strength of West, that the teachers are so kind and so accommodating of all different students' strengths.
For me, I really like the holistic pathway that West provides, because, during my underclassmen years, it was a lot of just academic focus, so get kind of your general education classes out of the way. But then I started to join programs like journalism and video production that kind of cater towards your potential career path and college interests. And so it was really surprising to see all of these new and wonderful opportunities that specialize in something that I'd like to get into when I'm in college and for my post-secondary educational plans.
Awesome, thank you guys.
I'm Jeremy and I'm here with Mr. Spots. So how much have you learned after being here for 7 years?
I've learned that kids across Torrance are really nice kids, that they treat each other really nicely. I'm really impressed with the generation and the kids on this campus. They just leave each other alone. They treat each other well and they treat each other with respect. And then the faculty on this campus, I think they really care about kids, and they want kids to do well and they want kids to be successful.
Awesome. And then what has surprised you about being here at West High?
I mean, I guess I could go both ways. That it is surprising to me the level of respect that kids, even though they're young people, they have a very mature attitude in the way they see the world, and they seem well informed, and they just genuinely care about each other.
Hi, I'm Jeremy, and I'm here with
Miss Altenberg. Hey.
And so, how many years have you been teaching here at West High?
I came back to West High in 2012, baby.
All right, so what have you learned in that time?
I've learned that teaching is the best job in the world.
So what surprised you being a teacher?
Yeah, I guess how much joy there is every day and the beauty of Building 3. Shout out to Building 3.
First, you're going to log into Schoology and click on the counselor course. Then, click on the link that says Summer School Opportunities for 2024. There, you will find two separate links, one for credit recovery and one for advancement. Credit recovery is what you'll click if you need to make up a class that you didn't do too well in. These are only classes that you have already taken and gotten a failing grade in, such as a D or an F. Advancement is what you will click in order to move ahead. For example, if you want to take geometry over the summer to open up a space in your schedule, you will click this link. Deadlines and instructions for signing up are listed when you click on the link you need.
Thanks for watching Warrior News.